Today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020, or this is the recording for that day. Today we're going to be reviewing real numbers, and so let's jump right in. We're going to be looking at numerical representations and relationships so that we can demonstrate our understanding of numbers and expressions, and we'll know if we got it if we can successfully classify numbers by the subset it belongs to. So I want you to do me a favor and write down these numbers. I have 10 values for you on the board, and I just want you to make a list on a piece of paper. So you can press pause while you write these numbers down, and then we'll get back to our activity. Press play whenever you are ready. All right, so now I'm going to go through some clues with you, or 10 clues, and I want you to pick out which one of these values the clues are working for. Let's jump in. So for number 1, this number is not irrational. It is an integer. It is a natural number. It is a prime number. Out of those 10 values that you just wrote down, write down which number this one is. You can press pause as long as you need to. Question number 2. I am in a subset of rational numbers. I am not negative. I am a whole number. I am not a natural number. What number am I? Number 3, I am not irrational. My opposite is a natural number. I am not a whole number. I am greater than negative 13. What number am I? Number 4, I am a real number. I am a rational number. I am not a natural number. I am less than negative 13. What number am I? Number 5, I am not irrational. I am not a whole number. I am not an integer. I am not positive. What number am I? Number 6, I am a real number. I am non-terminating as a decimal. I am not a whole number. I am between 8 and 9. What number am I? Number 7, I am not an integer. I am not a repeating decimal. I am impossible to write as a fraction. I am between 3 and 4. What number am I? Number 8, I can be written as a fraction. I am not a natural number. I am not an integer. I am a terminating decimal. What number am I? Number 9, I can be written as a ratio. I am not a negative number. I am not a whole number. I would be repeating as a decimal. What number am I? And finally, number 10, I am not a natural number. I am not a terminating decimal. I can't be written as a ratio. I am greater than 10 but less than 11. What number am I? All right, so let's go through and see if you picked out the correct value for each of these. Number 1 is 3. Now, 3 is not irrational. 3 is an integer. 3 is a natural number. 3 is a prime number. That is number 1. Number 2 is 0. Number 3 is -10. Number 4 is negative square root of 225. Use that calculator. Number 5 is -12 2/3. Number 6 is the square root of 70. Number 7 is pi. Number 8 is 1.8. Number 9 is 4/3. And number 10 is the square root of 120. All right, so if you do not have any questions over those, please send me an email. I will be happy to help you out, send you some extra resources or whatever I can do to help you understand those sets and subsets of numbers. For this week, make sure you watch the recordings for each day, complete any practice provided in the OMS, and then we have one assignment this week, and that is 13.01, and that is in USA Test Prep. Make sure you are working on completing any missing work that you might have, and you don't forget can complete the error analysis form for any assignment you have in the gradebook below 80%. Just fill out that form and email that to me, and that will raise your grade. Keep up the hard work. Right now is such a crazy time, but I appreciate you guys being so flexible and willing to work right now during a time that we've never experienced before. You're doing a great job. I'm here to help if you need me. Bye, everyone.